we are doing, I almost said Genesis chapter 50. I don't know why. But today we are reviewing Legacy. Yeah, just Legacy. Dead End and Dragstrip, aka the Arms of Menasor. Another quick note. Just like the previous Stunticons, these guys are also painted. Except you can't really see it in this mode. Well, I mean, I painted those a bit more. I painted his wheels. Very sloppily. I don't think that's a word. They're very sloppy in paint. I don't know what I was thinking. And I did paint this back here. Again, very sloppy. And these. Dragstrip. The painted parts are not visible right now. Oh, but those are painted. Not very sloppy. I like that. I like how that looks. But yeah. Just a little heads up. Yours not going to look like mine unless you paint it. Then again, these guys are like 2, 3 years old. I don't know. So unless you're starting a collection of mainline combiners, you don't really need these guys. I have 3 mainline combiners right now. Well, 3 and 2/5. Devastator, Superion, menasor, and 2 members of Bruticus. So yeah. 3 and 2/5. And gotta say, menasor is the weakest of the bunch. So if you wanted to skip any of them, skip menasor. I still do like menasor though. But yeah, here they are. Very cool, very cool. Got a race car and a regular car. Forgot what this car is. But yeah. Just get a little team shot here. There they all are. We're not doing Blitzwing and Astro Train for size comparison because I don't feel like transforming them. But here's Megatron. So yay. And then I think I'll just throw this guy in because I was just playing with him. Here's New Age Ultra Magnus. This is one of my favorite figures now. He's just really cool. But yeah. That's about it for these guys' alternate modes. There's not really much to say. This guy's wheels don't move very well anymore because I painted them. And due to the way they're attached, the paint kind of rubs against itself and causes it to not move that much. Like, this is taking a little too much force to move. So, he just slides. But yeah. Also, I'm planning to get a better microphone because mine is very quiet. And I was fine with it, but now I'm not. So, better microphone. Hopefully, one day. But yeah. They also have guns. These are their guns. So, yay. And let's just get them transformed. So, I'm going to take off Dead's guns. They'll come off. And these untab. They go underneath this. But they just untab and go forward. Then you open up the front of the legs, extend, close it up, split the legs, and just one thing I forgot to mention, even though I was telling myself to mention it, these guys don't really have a combine mode. Like they do, they have a combine mode, they don't have a transformation for the combine mode, they kind of just split in half. I'll show you that in the 4th video, the combine mode video. But yeah. Then you just want to open this all up. Get your nails in there so you can split this. Like that. Should look like that. That folds back. Head folds up. These fold in. Wheels fold up. This folds up. Same thing on the other side. This untabs and double hinges back. That closes up, and there you got Dead End. Let's do Dragstrip real quick. Hold this down. I might want to take off the guns. Open this up. Extend. There's some more paint that I added. because he was entirely too yellow. Open this up. This folds around. Head folds out. These guys are similar figures. Like, they're one of Dead End's remold dragstrip, because dragstrip came out first. It was actually the first one to ever come out of this group. Not like out of every figure, but like out of the legacy ones. It was the first one to come out. So they transform similarly. Anyways, just want to fold that down, twist these, fold the wheels up, twist these in. You can go either way, I'm pretty sure. That folds down, this folds in, that folds down, twist the waist around. There's dragstrip. Now I just gotta find the correct guns. These are Dead End's guns. So here you go. That's one. I knocked over dragstrip. That's two. Dead End's guns do. Wait first. These guns can go together. They just lock in. So you can't have a double barrel gun, but you know that's cool. Dead End's guns do not do that. I don't know why they got rid of it. If they were just gonna get rid of it, why do it? You know? It's weird. But yeah. There's dragstrip. And Dead End. So yeah. What is with this? There we go. Yeah, there they are. Pretty cool. Now let me transform the size comparisons. Alright. So, now, let's take a look at their articulation real quick. So, hold on. One of the figures is about to fall over. Alright. So, first, you got a swivel at the head. You can go full 360. The head is hollow because it's supposed to simulate a seat in the alt mode. But, you know, doesn't really. Arms move out about that far. They rotate all the way around. His gun fell off. These kind of get in the way, but they can rotate. You can't keep them like that if you want, but limits arm movement. Bicep swivel. Elbow bend goes a bit over 90, and nothing at the wrist. Waist swivel. Legs kick forward that far. Back that far. Out that far. Thigh swivel. Knee bend. Ankle pivot. And feet move back. So yeah. Let me just grab his gun real quick. Give it back to him. Dead End is pretty much the same thing. Swivel at the head. Arm. Rotate. Bicep. Elbows. Don't bend that far when you have the gun in his hand. But never mind, they just don't bend that far. It's crazy. Waist. Kick. Blah blah blah. Pivot. Yeah, it's pretty much the same articulation besides the elbow. So yeah. Size comparison wise, here they are with New Age Ultra Magnus. Or just Magnus as I would call him, without the armor. Wild Rider and Breakdown. G2 Breakdown, because again, don't have G1. It's like $100, so they did put it back on TF Source for like $39, which isn't bad, but still a lot for a deluxe class. But yeah, Masterpiece Megatron. So yeah, pretty cool. These guys are definitely not Masterpiece scaled. If they were, they'd be like the size of Starscream, who is just maybe a head shorter than Megatron. These guys are half his height. Maybe even less than that. But yeah, that's about it for these guys. They don't really have anything going for them as well. They do look good, though. I do like them. Anyways, if you like that, cool. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.